A sea of faces stared in stunned silence as the video played. Whispered slurs, laughter behind closed doors. A principal caught on tape plotting her downfall. Tiana stood at the center of it all, calm, composed, but burning inside. The school that tried to bury her was unraveling, piece by piece, in front of everyone. Chairs shifted, eyes dropped, reputations crumbled. And the woman they thought they could silence? She just flipped the script. This isn't just a story of revenge, it's a reckoning. Welcome, story lovers. From where are you watching? Comment. Your city. Asterisk. She was used to being overlooked but never humiliated. Tiana Brooks, a 29-year-old black woman with a quiet confidence and a passion for teaching, had just landed her dream role at an elite private high school in a mostly white suburb. Every morning she'd glide through the school gates with a smile, determined to uplift her students and prove that excellence knows no color. Her classroom was a safe haven, bright, alive with ideas and fueled by her love for education. But beneath the polished halls and polite smiles, she could sense it, that subtle chill, the side glances, the whispers she wasn't supposed to hear. Still, she brushed it off. She believed that kindness and hard work would break any wall. She was wrong. What started as cold politeness would soon twist into something cruel, and the people smiling to her face. They had plans she could never have imagined. It started small snide comments in the staff lounge, eye rolls when she spoke up in meetings. But Tiana had dealt with microaggressions before. This felt different. One morning she found her classroom door covered in sticky notes. At first, she smiled until she read them. Affirmative action higher. Go back to where you came from. Her hands trembled as she peeled them off, heart pounding, cheeks burning with humiliation. She reported it. The principal nodded solemnly, then did nothing. Soon, the parents got involved. Anonymous complaints flooded the school board. Unprofessional tone. Too aggressive with my child. Not a good cultural fit. It didn't matter that her students were excelling. The narrative was shifting, and it was poisonous. One afternoon, Tiana arrived to find her belongings boxed up. Her nameplate was gone, no explanation. Just a formal letter on the desk. Pending investigation. The next week, a local blog ran a story. Controversial teacher sparks parent uproar. Her photo was plastered beneath the headline. The comments were brutal, people she'd never met calling her a threat to traditional values. She hadn't just been pushed out. They were trying to erase her, but what no one realized, what they never saw coming, was that Tiana had receipts, emails, audio, documentation. She'd been quiet, but she hadn't been blind. And now she was done being polite. Because when a woman like Tiana decides to fight back, the fall doesn't stop with her, it drags everyone who played a part. Asterisk. The hearing room was packed. Tiana stood alone at the podium, facing a panel that had already made up its mind. Her voice didn't shake, but their smirks said they didn't care. That's when she pulled out a flash drive. Click. The screen lit up behind her. Emails from staff mocking her race. Recordings of parents using slurs, proof the administration had ignored every single complaint. Gasps echoed. A board member turned pale. The principal's jaw clenched. Then came the final blow, a recording of him joking, "Let's see how long she lasts once the parents get involved." The room fell silent. Tiana didn't blink. Her truth was now public, and the cover-up shattered. In that moment, everything shifted. They didn't just try to ruin her career, they tried to erase her existence, but now? The world was watching. Dear audience, if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to give it a like, it really helps. Asterisk. Tiana didn't just win her case, she exposed an entire system built on quiet, polite racism. The school board issued public apologies, several staff members resigned, and policies were rewritten. But the real victory? Tiana took that pain and turned it into power. She launched a foundation to support educators of color, helping them fight back with knowledge, evidence, and resilience. Her story went viral not because she was a victim, but because she refused to stay one. This wasn't just about one woman in one school. It was about the everyday battles Black professionals fight in spaces that claim to be inclusive. How many are silenced before someone listens? How many are erased before someone resists? Change doesn't start with comfort, it starts with courage. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories and new videos.